If you feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders right now, Vita and I understand, and this practice is for you. So it's a very slow, low to the ground somatic yoga practice. I'm going to use some props today. So I have 2 blocks and a blanket draped over them. If you don't have blocks, then just grab some firm pillows from your couch and it'll be just fine. If you're using blocks, I have them at their widest setting across the mat. And then I drape the blanket over so that there's a little shelf on the ground closest to you. So take a second to set your props up. And then once they're set up, we're gonna bring our knees a little bit wider than our hips, toes touch. Bring the elbows onto the props and palms connect. And then we're gonna melt down into our child's pose. So you can let your forehead come to the blocks, or you can let it come down lower onto that shelf we created. If you want, you can place your hands on the back of your head. Or you can also extend your arms long, just letting your wrists hang over the blocks. And then begin to slow down and deepen the breath. Just for the next few minutes, let this be all about you. Shut out the whole entire rest of the world. Your only job right now is just to be here and breathe. See if there's a place that you can soften a little more. Taking a deep breath in and a slow breath out. So try to take your time and be with each breath completely, so you're not in a hurry to get to the next moment, get to the next breath. Last deep breath in. Try to fill up the whole body. Take your time. And a slow breath out. Very slowly, like you're moving underwater, start to lift up off the props. Walk your hands back towards your body. We'll bring the knees in towards each other. And then curl the toes under, placing your hands down on either side of your knees and a little bit forward of them. As you exhale, we're going to hug the knees in towards each other and lift them up, rounding the spine. And then inhale very slowly, lower the knees down to the floor. Drop your heart down, reach it forward and through, lift your gaze. Exhale, hug the knees in, round the spine, lift the knees up. And inhale, slowly lower the knees, reach the heart through, lift your gaze. So continue moving with your own breath. And see if you can allow the movement to take as long as the breath. So matching movement to breath. And notice how it feels to slow down like this. Some days it can feel really frustrating to slow down when your mind is racing, but your mind will follow your body. Your mind will follow your breath. And the next time that your knees lower down, we'll pause. Bring your hands onto your props. If you're using pillows instead of blocks, then just bring your hands onto the mat. Coming into a tabletop. Start to take the ribs around in a really big, exaggerated circle. Try to take your time. And breathe. Try to allow your movement to match your breath. Reversing the direction. And then coming back to neutral. Okay, swing your knees over. We'll come down onto our left hip. We're going to bring our body down onto the props, resting our rib cage, like right around your bra strap, onto the props, and rest your head in your hand. So you can choose here if you want to have your knees in closer to your body or further away from your body, or maybe staggered with your top leg further back than your bottom. One is not better than the other, it's just how you're feeling today. Bringing your elbow back just a little bit so you can still feel spacious across your neck and chest. And then we'll just start to rock forward and back on the props, allowing the props to break up some of the connective tissue around the rib cage. And you can either continue moving like this, or you can pause and lift that top arm straight up. Have you ever found yourself lying on the couch and just have an undeniable urge to just lift your arm straight up and lay here like this? Your body trying to regulate itself in some bizarre way. You can stay like this, or you can take your top arm around in big circles. Or if none of that feels good today, you can also just keep it down and rest here. Wherever you are, try to stay connected to your breath above everything else. Breathe deeply and intentionally, if only for a few more minutes. Vita had to leave us. So you can stay with your head resting in your hand, or you can extend that bottom arm long and just let your head rest on your arm. I'm sure this is a photogenic moment. You can also reach your top arm up over your head and interlace the fingers. You can keep the knees where they are, or you can stagger that top leg back behind you. Just be here for a few breaths, breathing into the right side of your body. Very slowly lifting your head back up to rest in your hands. Bringing the knees back to stacked if they're not already there. Take a deep breath. And a slow breath out. Very slowly, like you're moving underwater, start to push yourself up off the props. And we're going to stagger the legs so the bottom knee will come more towards the prop. The back knee will move back so your bottom foot is resting on your top thigh. Kind of like deer pose legs, but your legs are more in towards your body. Bring your right hand to your right ankle, reach your left arm up and over, just a very gentle side stretch. Deep breath into the left side. And a slow breath out. Bring that top arm down onto your right knee, and you're very gently rounding at the upper spine. Take a deep breath into the upper back. And then we'll lift up, lift up and rotate to the other side. So I won't be facing you for a moment. I hope it's not weird. Rest your rib cage on the props again and your head in your hand. Decide what to do with your knees on this side. So it might look different than the other side, and that's okay. Bring your elbow back in space just a little bit so you feel spacious across your neck and chest. And then just begin to rock forward and back and breathe. Breathe like you mean it. And you can keep rocking, or you can come to stillness and lift that left arm up. Maybe take it in circles. Roll out your wrist. Do whatever is calling to you. It doesn't need to look the same as the other side. So you can stay here, or you can lengthen out that bottom arm. Reach the top arm up and over. You can stagger that top leg back behind you. Full body breaths. Slowly lifting your head back up, place it in your hand. Stacking the knees. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Like you're moving underwater, press yourself up back into that seat. I'm going to turn around to face you, or else it will be weird. So finding those deer legs again. Grab a hold of the left ankle with the left hand. Reach the right arm up and over. Deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Bringing your top arm down to your left knee. Rounding the upper spine, take a deep breath in between the shoulder blades. And then we'll lift all the way back up. Final pose that we will do together. A few options. We're going to use the props as they are, so you can rest your knees on the props, or you can rest your shins on the props so that your feet are floating in space. We're going to lower all the way down onto our back. Close your eyes. Take up space with your arms and your legs and your breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And open mouth exhale, sigh it out. Release any tension in your jaw. Space around your eyes. Let your shoulders melt down towards the mat. Soften your hands. Soften your chest, your belly. Let your whole body feel heavy. Let your whole body relax. Completely let go. And for just a few minutes, feel at ease. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Going to end the practice here so you can stay here for as long as you're able. I hope this helped. Namaste.